Okay, let's bring in Michelle Mackey now, keeping an eye on these wildfires burning at home as well. Michelle, air quality tends to be a concern here, but these wildfires, some of them burning out of control.
Yeah, I mean, talk about hitting close to home, right? We are now looking at this extreme fire danger rating up towards the Kawartha Lakes. So areas just, 2 hours to the northeast of Toronto. And unfortunately, the forecast is not helping this situation. We are in the midst of our 6th heat warning of the year. Widespread warnings are in place across southern Ontario, including all of Toronto and those areas at risk of fire. So up towards the Kawartha Lakes, Cottage Country, Parry Sound today, your air quality health index that is quite high. Please take caution. For those of us in Toronto, the GTA, it looks like the worst of that smoke is going to move in on Wednesday, and that's associated with a cold front pulling in smoke from wildfires towards northern Ontario and across the prairies, and then we'll get a break on Thursday. But as we look closer to home, Futurecast, no meaningful rain. We need system rain, heavy rain for a day or two to really douse these fires and eliminate the risk, but that's not what we're seeing at all. Mainly sunny today. Tomorrow, yes, we will see some rain with some thunderstorms. The problem here, it's going to be very isolated in nature, and thunderstorms also bring with them lightning, and lightning can spark new wildfires. Potential for a stray shower on Wednesday afternoon, and then we are clearing out, drying up once again towards the end of the week. So as we look at our rainfall forecast here again, up towards Peterborough, Cottage Country, that is where we need the heaviest rain, and we are just not seeing it. I will say this, if we see some thunderstorms in that region, they could drop locally higher amounts, but tomorrow's risk is quite isolated. Again, not really widespread. Winds are also something we have to watch really carefully when we're talking about wildfires, because wind will fan and spread the flame, so we want light winds. I would say today they're moderate. Out of the southwest, gusts about 30 to 50 kilometers an hour. Tomorrow, with those thunderstorms, we could be dealing with some locally higher gusts, but generally tomorrow, gusts only to about 40 kilometers an hour. In terms of our temperatures, it is hot. No surprise with those heat warnings. 33 the daytime high in Toronto. When you factor in the humidity, it is going to be feeling close to 40. So that's what you need to dress for. You need to stay hydrated. An indication of how hot it's going to be at 10 o'clock this evening, 27, still feeling like 33. This is not the kind of night where we're going to get any relief from the heat. Tomorrow morning, 23. Yes, we've got some cloud cover. 28 into the afternoon, a daytime high of 31. And then late afternoon, that's when we watch for the risk of thunderstorms moving through with that cold front. It is a fairly widespread risk, but not everyone going to see those thunderstorms. And then our 7-day forecast goes like this. I wish we had more rain. Not something I typically say in the summer, but with this fire risk, we certainly need it. Wednesday, risk there of some scattered showers. And then as we move Thursday, Friday, your temperatures climb and we dry out once again.
Michelle, thanks so much.